Hello guys, welcome to Interchange 2 Unit 10. I like working with people. In this unit, we are going to discuss gerunds, short responses. Also, we will see clauses with because and personality traits. Let's begin. 21st century skills. These are abilities that people should have nowadays if they want to work. Can you use technology to find the information you need? Can you evaluate the information you find? Do you work well with different kinds of people? Can you communicate with people from different cultures? Are you good at analyzing and solving problems? Can you develop new ideas? Do you enjoy learning new things? Can you teach others how to do things? Please answer in the comments below if you have one of these skills or abilities. This is a conversation for Unit 10. In this conversation, we have two people talking about jobs. Let's listen to them.
Unit 10. I like working with people. Page 64. Exercise 2. Conversation. I love playing video games. Part A. Listen and practice.
What are you doing this summer?
Nothing much. I'm broke. I need to find a job.
So do I. Have you seen anything interesting?
No, not yet.
Why don't you get a job at your uncle's restaurant?
No way. They're open evenings and weekends, and I hate working on weekends.
Well, I don't mind working on weekends. Besides, I really enjoy working with people. Do you think he would give me a job?
Why don't you go over this weekend and talk to him?
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I found one for you. Video game tester.
That sounds like fun. I love playing video games. I'll check that one out.
Gerunds, short responses. A gerund is a word ending in ing that it's made from a verb and used like a noun. For example, I love watching series on Netflix. I hate doing the dishes. I'm good at cooking. In this case, the gerunds are washing, doing, and cooking. Gerunds. A gerund is not the present continuous. It can be the subject of a sentence, the object of a verb, or the object of a preposition. Here we have some examples. The subject of a sentence. For example, taking classes online is a challenge. Working as a teacher can be stressful. In this case, the subjects are taking and working. Here, the gerund is at the beginning of the sentence, so the gerund is a subject. In the second one, the object of a verb. I enjoy spending time with friends. I can't stand living with messy people. In this case, the object is spending, and for the second one, it's living. The gerund is the object of the verbs that are here. They are provoked by these verbs. After some specific verbs, we need to use gerund. For example, after enjoy, if you mention another verb after enjoy, you need to use gerund, the ing form. After stand, if you use another verb after stand, you need to use gerund. For example here, living. You cannot say, I enjoy spend. I can stand live. No, that is not possible. And also, you cannot say, I enjoy to spend or I can stand to live. No, you need to use gerund after the verbs enjoy and stand if you mention another verb. There are more verbs that follow this rule that you will find later. The object of a preposition. After prepositions also, if you mention a verb, you need to use gerund. For example, I am good at swimming. I am interested in learning how to use Excel. In this case, we have the prepositions at and in. If you mention a verb after prepositions, you need to use gerund or the ing form. You cannot say, I am good at swim. No, that is wrong. And you cannot say, I am good at to swim. Also, that it's not correct. The same happens here. I am interested in learn. No, that's not right. And I am interested in to learn. That's not right either. So the correct form is to use a verb in the gerund form or the ing form after prepositions. Gerunds, short responses. To create sentences with gerunds, we need the subject plus the verb or preposition plus the gerund plus the complement. For example, I love watching movies. I hate cleaning the bathroom. I'm good at speaking French. In these three cases, the gerunds are washing, cleaning, and speaking. For the first one, the gerund is provoked by a verb, the verb love. For the second one, the gerund is provoked by another verb, the verb hate. And for the last one, the gerund is provoked by a preposition, the preposition at. To create negative sentences, because these sentences here are affirmative or positive, to create negative sentences, we use the same formula. The only difference is that we use the verb in the negative form or with a negative auxiliary. For example, I don't mind taking care of babies. I'm not good at dancing. I can't stand being with noisy people. In this case, when you say I don't mind, it's like I don't care or I don't have any problem with something. And when you say I can't stand, it's like I don't tolerate something or I don't like it. If another person agrees or has the same opinion, the person can say something like this. I love watching movies. And the other person says, so do I. I hate cleaning the bathroom. So do I. I'm good at speaking French. So am I. In this case, we use do for the first and the second one because they are in the simple present form. Now for the last one, we use the verb to be because this one has the verb to be. So when we disagree, we use phrases like this. I love watching movies. And the other person says, I don't. That means that the other person doesn't like that. I hate cleaning the bathroom. Really? I like it. So it means that I don't like it, but the other person does. And the last one, I'm good at speaking French. Oh, I'm not. It means that my French is good, but the other person cannot do it, cannot speak French, because the other person is not good at French. Now here we have negative sentences. To agree with negative sentences, when we have the same opinion, we use these forms. For example, I don't mind taking care of babies. Neither do I. I'm not good at dancing. Neither am I. I can't stand being with noisy people. Neither can I. So in these cases, we use do, and can. If you notice, in the first sentence, we have the simple present. That's why we use do. In the second one, we have the verb to be. That's why we use am. And in the last one, we have the modal can. That's why we use can. So to disagree, we say something like this. For example, I don't mind taking care of babies. I do. It means that I don't have any problem with taking care of babies, but the other person does. The next one, I'm not good at dancing. Well, I am. It means that I don't have that ability, but the other person does. The other person can dance really well. And the last one, I can't stand being with noisy people. Oh, I don't mind it. It means that I don't tolerate being with noisy people. I don't like that. But the other person doesn't have any problem. These are other verbs or phrases that are followed by gerunds, like, enjoy, and be interested in. For example, I like spending time with my family. In this case, we have the gerund spending after the verb like. Enjoy. I enjoy visiting natural places. In this case, the gerund is visiting and is provoked by the verb enjoy. And the last one, be interested in. I am interested in traveling to Dubai. So in this case, the journey is traveling and it's provoked by this phrase. But this phrase includes a preposition, the preposition in. That's why we have gerund, because of this preposition. You will see now some personality traits with their definitions. Creative. Someone able to have great ideas and create original things. Impatient. Someone who doesn't like to wait or tolerate mistakes. Critical. Someone who tends to say that someone or something is bad or wrong. Level-headed. A person who is calm and able to deal easily with difficult situations. Disorganized. Someone who doesn't plan or put things in the correct place. Moody. Someone who changes from sad to happy or from nice to rude easily or without any reason. Efficient. Someone who works quickly in an organized way and usually gets the results that are expected. Punctual. A person who arrives at places or does things on time. Forgetful. A person who usually forgets things or does not have a good memory. Reliable. Someone who you can trust or believe because he or she is responsible and honest. Generous. Someone who likes giving things to others or helping them without expecting anything in return. Short-tempered. A person who gets angry or irritated easily. Hardworking. A person who puts a lot of effort and dedication into his or her work. Strict. Someone who is inflexible or tends to follow and make others follow rules without accepting any changes. Making the right choice. These people will tell you why they think that some jobs are good or not for them.
Well, I think I'd make a good journalist because I'm good at writing. When I was in high school, I worked as a reporter for the school website. I really enjoyed writing different kinds of articles.
I know what I don't want to do. A lot of my friends work in the stock market, but I could never be a stockbroker because I can't make decisions quickly. I don't mind working hard, but I'm terrible under pressure.
I'm still in school. My parents want me to be a teacher, but I'm not sure yet. I guess I could be a teacher because I'm very creative. I'm also very impatient, so maybe I shouldn't work with kids.
Clauses with because. Because is used to give a reason or to explain something. It usually answers questions with why. For example, I could be a good teacher because I am very patient. I wouldn't want to be a nurse because I hate hospitals. I'd like to be a tour guide because I love meeting people. So in these cases, these people, they are telling you why they think that some jobs would be good for them or some jobs would not be good for them. And they use because to tell you the reason, to explain why. Clauses with because. In this case, we have a hypothetical situation or imaginary situation and a reason, usually using because. So here we need a subject plus could or would plus a verb in the base form plus a complement. For the reason, we need because plus the subject plus the verb in the base form plus the complement. For example, I would make a good chef because I love cooking for my friends. I couldn't work with kids because I am too impatient. I wouldn't be a good father because I am kind of irresponsible. Sam could be an excellent doctor because she enjoys helping others. In this case, I'm not a chef, I don't work with kids, I'm not a father, and Sam is not a doctor. These are just hypothetical cases. And we explain why these people would be good or would not be good at doing things. We use because to explain it, to give the reason. When we say, I could make a good chef, it's the same as if we say, I could be a good chef. So in this case, because answers the question, why? Here, what do you say that you would make a good chef? Well, because I love cooking for my friends. The second one, why do you say that you couldn't work with kids? Because I'm too impatient. This is the reason. The next one, why do you say that you wouldn't be a good father? And the person says, because I am kind of irresponsible. The person is explaining why. And the last one, Sam could be an excellent doctor. Why do you say that she could be an excellent doctor? Well, I say that she could be an excellent doctor because she enjoys helping others. So we use because to give reasons or to explain why. Well guys, that was everything for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.